Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad.
All right, man. Let's talk about Usyk and Anthony Joshua too. Oleksandr Usyk, whatever you want to be called. He'll be taking on Anthony Joshua August 20th. I think it's a jam-packed day for boxing. I'll go over the schedule at the end of the video. I will do an age runner prediction that probably will go up Tuesday. All right. So Anthony Joshua lost the last fight. We started the loser. I didn't think no way Anthony Joshua could lose. Lost a bet to Ernest. He proved me wrong. I believe they fought last September. I was in Charlotte when they fought. So, shout out to Lion Killer Podcast, Charlotte over there. He called me and said, "Are you seeing this?" I was about to pull up to the QT. I started watching. I said, "Oh shit," you know. And on scorecards, it was fairly close. I mean, one somebody had a 113, 115, 112, 115, 17, and 112, 116. So those really wasn't real close, other than 113, 115. So Usyk really ran away with that fight, and they fighting again. He came in at 221 and 1/4, and 1/4. Anthony Joshua came in at 240. I have some more AJ content coming up. 32 years old, 6'6", 82-inch reach. You see it. Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3", I believe he is. 78-inch reach. And you see AJ got 4-inch reach advantage. You know what I'm saying? Usyk is undefeated, 19-0, 13 KOs. And last time out he won. Chisora fight kind of looked shaky for a while, but he really stepped it up. And even if the Chaz Weatherspoon fight looked a little shaky, even this on cruiserweight Tony Bellew fight looked a little shaky as well too. But he pulled him out. He's 35 years old. Heavyweights age a little bit differently because now he don't have to cut the weight, but he was cutting to make 200, so that's still probably going to have an effect on his body. All right, and we're gonna talk about some odds too. So, honestly, bro, one of the things I didn't like about the build up to this fight neither is that AJ took another selfie with Oleksandr Usyk. All right, I didn't like that. He took another selfie with Oleksandr Usyk to begin this fight off again, as he did over here. He takes another one with him. And if you're going to, Barbara Garcia and him to work assistant soon December, and if you're going to turn AJ into a mean, lean fighting machine, I don't like to see this. Let's AJ call himself spooning him in, and then they took two fucking selfies. Matter of fact, this was one selfie. He just a nice freaking guy, and they took another one too. So this nigga been posing 2 times. So this one of the things I didn't like. But one thing I like about, and this is gonna be an unconventional one too, because we already seen him fight. One thing I like about Anthony Joshua is that he able to turn the page real quick after his losses and get back to the drawing board. If I did any advice to him, I would just say, drop the muscles, drop the weights. You know what I'm saying? And that's just naturally who he is. He probably could do some pull-ups and still get more muscle mass than the average man. He just got some good Nigerian genetics. But I would just say drop the weight. Do what you did versus Andy Ruiz. Come in lean, come in prepared to move just a little bit, but stay on the mark and come in and bully this guy. But the thing about Oleksandr Usyk, he know how to leverage bigger opponents. Man, he know how to get up under you. He know how to use your leverage. He know how to get low. In American football, it's a saying, low man win. And Usyk just know how to leverage bigger guys. So one of the things I noticed is hand speed caused a problem for Usyk, and his body punching caused a problem for Usyk. So, I mean, I think one thing, you can't teach him to take punishment better. But one thing you can do is teach him to go to the body. And I just tell him, man, we ain't here with no damn decision. I say, touch him to the body. Try, that's the number one thing you do, touch him to the body. You probably going to take some shit to the head. Just slow him down early. Try to get him to be stationary. Then your hand speed can take over. I would tell AJ, touch the body. Touch the body. I just jab and touch the body. I won't even worry about hitting the head. Hit the chest, hit the arms, hit the shoulders, hit the elbows, hit the hip. And that's one thing Robert Garcia probably showing him is that hip shot. Hit the hip, double back to the liver. Shoe shine to the. I would tell him, don't worry about the head. We gonna deflate the tires. We gonna deflate the tires, and then when he come up to, then we get him to be stationary. Then we close the show. I would tell him, we're not here to win no decision. We're not here to fight 12. We're not here to fight a full 12. We prepared to fight a full 12, full 15, whatever, full 20 round. We're not here to win no decision. So don't even worry about the fucking cards. I tell him, don't worry about no cards. That's exactly what I tell him. Don't worry about no cards. Don't worry about it. We here to knock this guy out. And that's the mentality that you're gonna have to have. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk through some fire. We might get burnt, but we're here to knock this dude out. We're here to knock this dude out. And I think that started with a body work. I think that started with body work. I think it started with combinations to the body. I think it starts with a great jab, then body work, then combinations to the body. Double to the body, triple to the body, jab, jab. It's gonna start with a good jab, cutting the ring off, going to the body. Okay, he slide out. We're gonna have a hook wherever he slide. That's Canelo made a judgment. They fight for Mayweather. Seen Lara kept slide. He seen Lara was sliding out one way. He just threw a hook where he was going to, and they do a lot of punishment when they walk right into a shot, even to the body. So, for Oleksandr Usyk, um, I think he set the tone for this fight already. He took a selfie with Derek Chisora too. That's just his thing, bro. I'm sorry to say that. This is how he spawn you in, bro. He laughed, tell jokes, where Joker outfit and all that type of shit. He spawn you just like this. If I'm AJ, he reach out like that, I slap his shit down. I slap his hand down. No, don't fucking touch me. You know what I'm saying? I slap his hand down. I'm not shaking your hand. I'm not doing none of that. I slap your fucking hand down. Don't touch me. It starts there. He spawn you in, right? Look at his face. Yeah, this black guy doesn't know what has going to happen to him. He's a fucking idiot. Look at this promoter back here. Idiot boys. They don't know what they're about to do to him, do they? Look, get in there and go kill mode. Anthony Joshua can't let Usyk back him up at will. Let Usyk turn you. Let Usyk use the ring. Let Usyk dance. But you cannot let Usyk back you up unless you're willing to go backwards to make a boxing move. You let him box you up. You let him make you cover up like this. You know what I'm saying? You make him you let him be the boss. When he hurt you, that started a world of problem. Now he know he can hurt you. Now he didn't physically bulked up. And then this dude's southpaw. Let the right hand fucking rip. If you throw, man, I tell AJ, man, throw that right hand right to that motherfucker's heart. Right to his solar plexus in his heart. I would tell him, man, don't even worry about hitting him on the head. Don't worry about it. Body, chest, shoulders, elbows, wrist, hip, liver. If I'm jabbing, we jabbing to the head. We can jab to the head, but I'm really aiming for like the throat, the chest, the sternum, the part where the throat meet the chest. I'm aiming for all up in here, bros. All here. I'm aiming all there. I'm gonna tell him, don't worry about a headshot. We just gonna slow him down. But Usyk then fucking bulked up too. And I think that's a concern for some people, good and bad. Maybe he bulked up too much. Maybe he bulked up too much. Not the best picture, but hey. Man, we'll see when he come in at. Maybe he bulked up. I know Robert Garcia was saying that he looked a little bit chubby, a little bit out of shape for the press conference. No, he was putting away. He lost 20 pounds over in the Ukraine. He's putting away. He's putting the weight back on. Look how he got this nigga standing here, bro. You can't do that. So would a bulk hurt him? He'd be able to take the punishment, but I'm pretty sure he know what he doing, bro. If that's the case, he coming out there to prepare to take punishment and dish punishment. What he doing? He preparing to take it and dish it, and that's not good news for Anthony Joshua. He coming to take it and dish it. He know he can hurt Anthony Joshua. He know Joshua can't fight at a certain pace. I don't really see AJ coming out. I mean, Usyk coming out there to knock his head off right off the way, off the rip. But one thing I can say, right, is that he know if he set a pace high enough, AJ can go. Don't be surprised if you see Usyk go to the body more. Don't be surprised if Usyk go to the body. But you know what? It's a good fight. We're gonna talk about the schedule and the odds. Let's talk about the odds first, and then I'm gonna give you a winner. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't made that shit up in my head yet. I ain't really think about it. I knew I was going with, I'm sure, but on FanDuel Sportsbooks, if Usyk win, it takes you $210 to win 100. So Usyk the winner, the favorite. Anthony Joshua win 100, get you 160. They got betting boxing special feature. Usyk to win by unanimous decision is plus 200. 100 win 200. If Usyk Alexander Usyk to be knocked down in any of the rounds 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, 100 bring you 350. Anthony Joshua would be knocked down in 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. They bring you 360. And I don't think it was any knockdowns in the first fight. Just to cut over Usyk's right eye. So you got method of victory. I mean, a draw bring you 1,600. Usyk on points 165. Usyk by TKO 220. 100 bring you 220. Anthony Joshua on points 100 bring you $650. He KO Usyk, which they favor him to KO Usyk more than knock decision. 100 bring you $270 plus 270. If Usyk wins in round 1, 100 bring you $10,000. If Usyk wins in round 2, 100 bring you 8,000, 3, 6,000, 4, 5,000, 5, 3,700, 6, 2,500. So it keeps going. It keeps going. 8, 21, 9, 21, 10, 21, 11, 25, 7, 27. If you bet method of victory, I think this method around betting. A draw brings you 1,800 instead of 60, so you should go draw here. You believe in the draw. Joshua wins in the first round, a plus 4,800. Round 2 plus 3,300. Round 3, 3,100, 2,700, 27 for 4 and 5, 29 for 6, 3,100 for 7. All these is plus is 8 is 37, 9 is 42, 10 is 42, 11 is 48. And if he pulls it off in the 12th round, 100 brings you $5,500. The win is 60 seconds. Usyk is a plus 10,000. Either win is 60 seconds plus 8,000. AJ wins plus 60 seconds, 30,000. I mean 10,000. Excuse me. So, yep, kind of method of victory here. Also, if I pick a winner, look at the schedule for Saturday night, which is one of the better boxing schedules that we have seen in a few weeks. Ever since that Devin Haney and PBC run. Usyk and Anthony Joshua. Callum Smith is on the undercard. Philip Hargovich is on the undercard. Badu Jack is on the undercard. Angel Tabiti, heavyweight, 8 rounders on the undercard. Heavyweight is on the undercard. Adrian Broner fights later that night in America, early in the morning UK. Adrian versus Broner versus Omar Figueroa Jr. on Showtime. Alberto Palello and Backward Alkadamadev. He was the guy that fought Barrios in the Sean Porter, Earl Spence undercard and lumped Barrios up. A lot of people felt he got a raw deal. He's fighting for the Bacon Super WBA super lightweight title was on hold by Josh Taylor. Robert Gutierrez taking on Hector Luis Garcia. Hector Luis Garcia beat up on Christopher Colbert. They fighting for the Super WBA actual title. Gutierrez was supposed to, Colbert was supposed to fight for the WBA, but he fell out and Hector Garcia beat him. Brandon Lee is also on the undercard. Also, Rasheed Warren and Sergey Lipias was added to that card on ESPN. ESPN Plus, you got Emmanuel Navarrete taking on Eduardo Baiz. He was in talks Navarrete to fight Shakur Stevenson, changed his mind. Xavier Martinez, who was trained by Diego Corrales' stepfather, a great Diego Corrales, is also fighting on that undercard as well too. And on Sunday, Kenneth Sims from Chicago is taking on Kristen Mino in the 10-round junior welterweight card. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So I'm not gonna hold you no more. Man, I haven't really made my mind up, honestly. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Anthony Joshua. Um, hmm, hmm. I'm going to go with Anthony Joshua. Split decision. I'm gonna say too much money in his own contract. I'm gonna say Anthony Joshua figures out the way to win this fight. Split decision, controversial decision, goes into a Tyson Fury fight. I'm picking Anthony Joshua split decision. I got that feeling. Dun, dun, dun. I just got a feeling about this fight. I think it'd be split decision. Won't be surprised if it was a knockout. Robert Garcia, one of the best fighters one of the best trainers in the game. I think he makes somewhat of a small difference, but I just think they take it away from Usyk, and I'm gonna just think a lot of people gonna say Usyk won, but I think Anthony Joshua is gonna win on paper. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, hit the like button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live with our video. Check out the fight prediction playlist for more videos like this. Financially, want to support the channel, appreciate that. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit my link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, um, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole shebang. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist too. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.